Hey everyone, welcome back to a new video. I'm just doing a quick little check of all the animals before I go and milk cows. I'll check them typically right away in the morning, give them a little preliminary feed, then I'll go back, do some chores or work on something over here or at the dairy farm, and then have lunch, and then I'll do an afternoon check before milking, and then I'll do the milking, and then I will come back after milking and do a night check. So the animals around here get checked around 3 times a day, and even more when it's kidding season. I'll be in there like 5 or 6, maybe even 7 times a day, just checking and making sure that nobody's going into labor. So I really need to get a camera system set up. So if anybody wants to sponsor a video with cameras, you know who to call. Anyways, we're checking out here. Everybody looks good. I recently filled in the gaps between the 2x6s with some new 2x6s, and it just creates a more impenetrable design. Like for dogs, like that one. Rookie, you can't go in there. Hopefully it's a little bit nicer this winter to go out and do night check because everything has light now. The barn, the corrals, even the stable by my house has some lights, so it's really nice. It's cool today. It's like -10, but there's no wind, so it's very manageable. All right, guys, we are in the parlor. First 2 lines are hung under and milking, and the first one is about halfway done. So, yep, that's the way she goes. The daily chores. So milking is done, everything is put away, and the wash cycle is on. And I just wanted to show you guys how this puck board has been holding up. It's already quite dirty. So, for the most part, they can't get their tongues into anything. You can see that they've obviously been licking it. Really gross, nasty. And maybe a tiny little bit of chewing on the side here. It's even wet, so yeah. But it's still stuck on there. It's been on there for like 3 days now, and it's holding up pretty good. Only time will tell if I need more zip ties or not. That's that's so weird. What are you doing? Do it again. So after milking, we always push up feed. It's also a chance to make sure that everybody is doing good. Making sure that nobody is doing anything to get themselves into trouble, because cows are notorious for getting themselves into trouble, and it looks like everything is fine, so that's good. So we are all done chores. I'm just walking past the pregnant pack here because it's always a good idea to double check. There are a lot of cows here. Like a lot of cows. We're gonna be busy in probably less than 3 weeks. They just keep going. And it's my technical day off. It's just my day off from the dairy farm. So Max and I are in our big red barn. I know it looks gray, but it used to be red, so I'm just gonna keep calling it red because I'm gonna make it red eventually anyways. So we're calling it the big red barn just so that we don't have to keep switching names eventually. Anyways, we're cleaning it. The big group pen that we should have probably cleaned out a while ago, we are cleaning out today because it's plus 12 degrees Celsius. When yesterday it was minus 12 degrees Celsius. Saskatchewan, everyone. So it's beautiful out. We're getting that stuff cleaned out. And then once it's nice and clean, I'm gonna put a round bale or two in there, just straw, so that I can just have it ready to cut open for when I do put goats in there. So planning on putting goats in there the second week of January, so that they have around 2.5 to 3 weeks in there before they actually have to start kidding. And then we will be kidding at the end of January. So I'm really excited for that. So I was just driving by the corral. We had a break, kind of a really late lunch, and I noticed that Batman was isolating in the back of the corral, and that's not normal behavior for him. So he got up when he saw me looking at the group pen, but I'm pretty sure he's bloated, so we're gonna get him some bloat ease. I don't know why he would be bloated. They were fed normal, like grass hay earlier today, and they haven't been grained for like 2 days, so there's no reason why he should be bloating. Yeah, sometimes they just bloat randomly. It's frustrating, but as long as you catch it, it's not typically a problem. So we're just gonna give him some medication to help settle his tummy, and then check him in like an hour to make sure it's gone down, and then he should be fine. Well, I'll tell you one thing, I'm definitely gonna smell like a buck. But hopefully that helps them out. He just looked like super round. He's looking at me like, lady, what was that about? Well, he's going after the ladies, I guess, so he feels better. Do you feel better? Yeah, you weren't doing that before. He's still got to go down a little bit, but... yeah, he was just isolating in the corner back there, and that's not normal for him, so you know right away that something is up. Everybody else looks good though.